Check, check, mic check, mic check. What's up, what's up, what's up, y'all? Hey, how's everybody doing today? We are here on Friday once again. Thank God it's Friday, and I know you guys are hyped as well because, I mean, of course, no more school for the week or whatever. And some of you guys are actually, like, no more school for like a week and plus some. Is it that time yet? I don't know because I'm an adult. Like, honestly, I have no clue. I don't even know when Thanksgiving is. I just know at some point in time you guys get days off. So do you get Monday off? Tuesday? When I was growing up, you know, back in the old days when I was growing up, we got like Wednesday off, I believe, maybe just Thursday. We honestly probably went to school Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Then we got Thanksgiving off. Then they didn't need us back by that Friday. So we got a 4-day weekend. We got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then all of a sudden they were like, how about the day before Thanksgiving? Come on, buddy. We need a chance to make our food because, you know, the kids like to be in the kitchen. They don't need to be in the school. So that's when they started giving y'all Wednesday. And then they were like, well, only 2 out of 5 days. Well, geez, we might as well not come for the whole week. And you know, that's just a system where the teachers don't want to be there either. And then the teachers grew up with that crap and they're like, yo, I don't want to be there either. So then they just end up taking the whole week off. And I don't even know if you guys get the following Monday off because maybe you're just too full. All right, so let me know what's happening with that. And so that we can figure out some practice times because we still will have practice over the break. All right, so we won't have practice on Thanksgiving Day, I believe, but the days are up on the website. I'll call them out here actually just right now. All right, so we definitely practice tonight in all 3 areas: Aurora, Centennial, Denver, and Broomfield. And then next Monday, we're only in Broomfield. Next Wednesday, and then we're off for like the week in Broomfield. And then next Wednesday, we're in Aurora at Aurora Frontier. So they gave us the day before, which is crazy. Okay, I'll take it. So we have only 2 days next week. We don't come back to the next Monday where we have it at all three locations. So 2 days next week, Monday at Broomfield. Out of all the locations, we're closed at every other place. And then Wednesday in Aurora. So if you need a ride, I don't know, hit me up if you want to come out the day before Thanksgiving. I don't know how your family is with that kind of stuff, but I like to go all the time. It's whatever. What's up, Kieran and Declan Louth? Hello, Teo Trujillo. What's up, Taz? What's poppin'? All right, first, before we get into stuff, I wanted to explain something real quick, okay, just so you guys know, and I wanted to practice explaining it because some people still don't understand. So basically, some of you guys may not be NBA players. Some of you guys might be just this level of players, where you're just a middle school player. Some of you guys just might be a middle school player. Most of you guys are at least a varsity player, okay? That's where most of you guys are. And this is your house right here. So let's say that you're a varsity player. This is your house. All right? If you try hard and you work hard, you can get as good as you can within your house. So from 0 all the way up to 100, okay? This is that is as good as you can get. Now, I'm not really good with that. I'm not good with that right there. I and everyone else that I know, they want to jump houses. Right? If you're this guy, you kind of want to be in this house, and everyone wants to be in this house. Where your truest potential was the NBA. Now, I believe I was in this house. I believe it was possible for me to get to the NBA if I worked harder. All right? But again, that's not the goal, right? I landed about like right there. Let's say like maybe somewhere in between there and there, maybe lower. Who knows? All right, but this was maybe my house because I happen to be 6'7". I'm lucky. I happen to fit into this one. I was born into this house. Most of you guys were born into this house. Maybe that one if we're stretching it. But the goal is not. The goal is not to, for most kids, isn't to reach their highest in their house, which it really just should be. But your goal is to jump from house to house. This is why I started this program, is to figure out a way to jump from house to house. But you have to know that the stuff that works for the people in this house is not the stuff that works for the people in this house. Because they go at a different pace. These people are doing things in such a way that you may not be willing to do them because you have a lower goal, you have a lower ceiling. And once you do, if you do happen to do what these guys are trying to do, you will get tired, you will get bored, you will feel like this is different, this isn't really for me, this is wrong, and you will feel like it's wrong because it just doesn't feel right. Because think about it. All we did last summer was go to a top tournament or two. Okay, we went to two of our 4 tournaments were like high tournaments. All right, but all 4 of them felt like high tournaments. I'll tell you that much. All right, but we went to 2 top tournaments. That's all we did. And for some people, that was like, why would I ever do that? Why? Why did we do that? While these guys are like, of course we do it. Of course we do it. Of course we're gonna do it. Of course we're gonna do that. That's what we were made for. But when they do it though, whether they get beat or not, they feel like they're in the ballpark. They feel like they like this is what they should be doing, going at this speed, playing this many games, and they're hanging around in the games maybe, right? You guys going out there, losing so much isn't easy. But your counterparts, the other people like you guys, they're playing in YMCA games. They're playing locally. They're not even playing as much. They're not practicing as much. All right, and to be able to switch houses is not a very easy thing. And if you do switch houses, you might get squashed. If you came in as just like one of the varsity level players right here, this may crush you. It may make you depressed. It may make you feel like you don't belong, whereas this one is a whole lot more fun. Trying to build your way up in this one is a whole lot more fun. It feels normal to stay in your house. So the way that we build our program is we're only doing this stuff. No matter what it feels like. We're only going to do that stuff. And I noticed it when we were filming because, oh man, I gave in during. I was kind of hard on you guys when we were filming because I was like, yo, do it this way, do it this way. Then when I saw the tape, it actually wasn't that bad. You guys were doing the stuff kinda. It was good enough, and I was like, oh, I'm so mean. But I was like, what if they were like trying to make the pros? What if they were truly trying to make the NBA? Would I let them get away with that? Well, no, because I couldn't. But because you're not as good, I'm like, oh yeah, good enough. But I'm very good at tricking myself during the practices to push you guys as hard as those guys. You guys have to push back though. So let's be in this house, even if it's totally uncomfortable. We are in that mix. We are like these people. We are one of the same, and we're going to push our way up because that's really our only chance. Because nobody in this house makes the NBA. Nobody, very, very few people in this house make the NBA, and that's like lucky. Only the people who put themselves in this house will make the pros, and it's not very many of them. So you're probably going to fail anyway. But I assure you, if you stay in this house and you end up only making it to college or only making it to varsity, you're going to kick some butt because you were in this house the whole time. So I don't know if that explained it more, but just be patient and understand what we're doing. And it's going to feel really, really weird. And you got to let me yell at you if you mess up because that's what I would do for anyone else. I mean, it is what it is. We'll figure that out step by step, you guys. All right. Let's start off. We got... I believe basketball tryouts are now shaping up and shipping out. Hopefully you guys are major teams. If you have not made major team, show up to practice anyways. Wesley says he's made his team, made the JV team, but will end practice at 6 and still wants to come to ours afterwards. It is a hard thing to do to keep getting better during the actual school season, but feel free to try it. We will always be there. Practices, they do get kind of grueling because they will just run you to death and stuff like that, except for during the season. But even during the season, you have games and other things. You're not thinking about the following year. All right? It's a tough thing, but if you can work out during the year, you'll be all the better for it. All right? So good luck in those basketball tryouts if you guys are still having them. Joel Embiid. How many points did he score? I mean, wait, what was Joel Embiid's stats? That was the craziest game. Let me look it up real quick. So Joel Embiid, he had himself a game. I sent it to my friends here. All right, 59 points, 11 rebounds, 8 assists, 7 blocks. And there was a great quote that said, if it looks like one of those stat lines that gets passed around from before blocks were recorded, that's like, like the Wilt Chamberlain stat lines or the Bill Russell stat lines. And they're like, he had 38 rebounds, right? They're like, that's because it hasn't happened since blocks were recorded. This stat line, 59 points, 11 rebounds, 8 assists, 7 blocks. That's a humongous stat line. And they used to always say back in the day, those guys were playing against part-time firemen. Of course they did all that. Joel Embiid did that to modern-day players, and you got to see it as something special. That is pretty darn cool. So great job, Joel, if you're watching the show, Joe. What's up, baby? All right. We are filming again tomorrow. All right. Not with you guys, but I'm filming a high school because there was a bunch of stuff that we can't do because we don't have enough team players. We don't have an actual team. All right. And there's a few things that you guys can do because you're smaller. Hopefully, this team, Denver West, is who I convinced into letting us in at 11:30 for 4 hours. They're going to let me film them and work out. And I'm going to bring those jerseys for them and stuff like that. And we're going to see if they can help me complete this. I have been working my butt off trying to get all these videos done, and now I got to do even more. I had to do 110 videos. I'm now like 20 videos away, so I will finish up by tomorrow with those. I was supposed to work all day tomorrow on that, but I guess I'll work Sunday on it, but I'll try to have that done by the weekend. But then I'll have about 100 more after that. It's going to be crazy, but I'm doing all this so you guys have your demos, but not just so for that. Just, that would be great for you guys to have the demos. I don't know if you guys will actually look at them, but my book isn't really a book until we have demos. So I can't really sell it to anyone else in the whole country. I can't even give it away, really, because they're not going to come to our workouts to see the stuff. So they're just going to have to guess the names. I made up some of those names, so how can they do that? So I'm going to fix that by having demos online and have it as perfect as can be. Maybe in the future I will refilm them with when you guys actually know the stuff. But we're going to see how this school can help me out. And and I might even try to recruit some of them. I'm going to make the top 3 people get gifts. And the gifts will be to one, play on our high school team. Congratulations. I don't know who else you're going to be playing with, but yeah, you can travel with us. All right. 2 will be like, I don't know, I might give them like $100. I don't know, just for like whoever does the best. Because since you can pay the players, I might as well start paying some players. And then 3, I'll give them some like maybe some gear or something like that. So I'll try my best to recruit some high school players for you guys to help you guys out. And we'll see how that goes tomorrow. And then that's about it right there. All right, let's start up. We got our quote of the day. Dude, this stuff just rattles on, doesn't it? Just going. It reminds me of like one of those old-time radio shows. Hello there. Yeah, anyways. All right, the quote of the day is, don't be careful, you'll get hurt. All right, don't be careful, you'll get hurt. I think it's a very, very witty saying. All right, and of course it's meaning like you should take some risk in life. You should go out there and like go for it because if you're too careful, you'll end up not going anywhere. And then the hurt the hurt that's caused here is probably like emotional damage, right? And you need to take some risk in life, or else you're not going to be moving anywhere at all. All right, you will hurt yourself, maybe even physically. Heck, because in basketball, the guy who doesn't dive for the loose balls and just stands straight up, that guy is the one guy that winds up getting dove upon, and then gets like tripped up and broken leg. Talking to you, Kyle Korver. All right, my boy Matthew Dellavedova took you out. It's your fault, dude. Was it Kyle Korver? I forgot. I think it was Kyle Korver. I don't know. Anyways, so yes, get on the floor for the loose balls. All right, get on the floor for the loose balls, but also take those chances in life. All right, don't be careful. You'll get hurt. That's the quote of the day this Friday. All right, our itinerary for the day. Now, I sent all these drills out to our coaching staff because I do have them filmed. I just haven't uploaded all of them yet. I'm waiting to get them all filmed so I can just do that in one shoot. Because even naming them and uploading them, that's going to take about 3 hours. All right, that's how many videos there are. But I don't have them filmed yet, so we're not going to be talking about that too much. Not going to be going over the demos. So let's just go over this via my words. All right. In the future, we have 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, run! And the countdown game coming up here. 1-on-1 sprint coming up, successful dribble shots, diagonal hurdle layups, sandbag slides, and then in the past, what we just finished doing was autonomous workout, judged rank dribbling, retreat explode drill, step ups to shots, baseline sweep, finger roll, and then pick and roll layup to create. What we're doing today, we have the back down series. The back down series, this one, this is the one that I didn't send the video out for the coaches. So coaches, if you're watching, it's the part where I'm waving my arms. Stop here. Stop fast forwarding. Stop now. Okay, here it goes. All right, you're gonna take a basketball, right, and you're gonna dribble the ball down. But you gotta get yourself to the wing. All right, you gotta get yourself to the wing. You gotta look straight ahead. Now, when I say to look straight ahead, you gotta understand where the wing is and why you're looking straight ahead. Okay, because if you are here, we'll go to the right side of the court, okay? All right, so if you are this 3-man right here and you have the ball like this, all right, you want to be facing the majority of your players. Like, face this guy, all right? Face this guy. Face this guy, okay? And you don't need to face this guy if he happens to be there, but he should not be there. He should be like over here, all right? Or even like right there, all right? So you're going to be facing your defenders. I don't know how hard that is, but you just face your defenders, Jesus. All right, you're going to be free throw line extended for a deep 3, so you're going to start right there, and you're going to back down your man. And when you back him down, you're going to go in sideways. So you got to make sure that you are diagonal, okay? Diagonal? Yes. All right. You're going to make sure that you are diagonal. Do I have a drawing thing here? I don't even know how to draw. Okay, it's okay. It doesn't matter. But make sure that you are along this line so that you can see everybody. So you're going to be dribbling so that the ball stays far away from the defender. Step and slide, step and slide, step and slide. And then as you go in, you can go get really close and then go pro hop. Boom. All right, so bounce it and then slap it like that to a hook shot or even a pass. All right, that's one move. The other one is you can go step middle, spin back baseline and hit that shot. The next one is you can turn and run middle, which is just if you're going from the right-hand side, it's a left front pivot, and you're just turning and running, and then to a Statue of Liberty layup. The next one is to turn and run baseline, so this one is a spin and run, basically. So it's a left reverse pivot, and then you bounce the ball, switch hands with it. Your left hand does basically a Statue of Liberty, but into a reverse layup on the opposite side. See, this is very hard to explain because I don't have a basket here. My apologies. We will get those videos sooner or later. All right, and then the last one is a step back where we lean forward, then lean back and shoot our Dirk Nowitzki fade. All right, or you can call it the Kevin Durant fade or the Kobe Bryant fade. All right, they all did it, but Dirk is the one who brought it on. All right, so that's the back down series. So make sure that we do that with all those options. All right, it's very, very hard, but if you can get double team from this position, and you have more than one person guarding you, who are they going to double team from? They have to pick someone, and whoever they pick, you're going to beat. So whoever they bring the double team from, you're going to beat that person. So if you keep backing them down, and you're able to overpower them where they have to double team, they can only do so much. All right. So when this guy decides to double team, boom, it's a skip pass, just like that. All right. Or whoever decides to double team, it's going to that man. Even if they're helping each other out, it's still very, very hard to guard everybody if you're an able and willing passer. All right. So that's why we do this drill. So if they double team, we're going to make the pass. If they don't double team, you have 5 different ways to score. All right. Going back to our itinerary. The other things that we're doing are pick and roll, rescreen. That's if they do a flat show. That's when you go over the pick, crossover, and then go back over the pick. And hopefully the big man can't chase you all the way back over. Then Statue of Liberty again is driving in, having the ball up, then out, and then scoring it with the finger roll way out in front of you. When we did it for our video, we were way too close to the basket. You want to be more spread out so you can reach so that they can stay further behind you. Then we got 2-ball catch layup again. That's just the Statue of Liberty layup again, but you're going from the free throw line this time, from the elbow. Going to drive across the lane with one dribble, pick it up, and go like that to score. But someone's going to throw you an extra pass. You have to catch with the opposite hand. And then dowel jumps, all right, using those sticks to jump sideways, and then We got side, we got front, we got back, and then we got peekaboo shots. Either we come off it for a curl, going straight out, or going to the corner, depending on how they showed it. We're always watching our back. Make sure that we apply these things to games as well. All right, our challenge for the day and our movie for the day. We got a great one. We got The Water Boy, baby. So if you're an 8th grader, this is your 8th grade movie. I don't know how this made the 8th grade movie because, like, I guess, I don't know. I remember having some, it has like raunchy words, I guess. But no, 8th grade sounds about right. 8th or 9th, I would say maybe. But this movie is pretty hardcore. I think younger kids can watch this movie as well, as long as they watch it with their parents. It is an hilarious movie. All right, probably Adam Sandler's best movie. If you have a better Adam Sandler movie, let me know in the comment section. But this one might be his best movie of all time. All right, it is hilarious. There's a water boy. He hits somebody who's messing with his water or something like that. And they're like, "You can play football, boy!" And then they let him play football. He goes out there, murders everybody, and their team sucks so badly. He becomes their cornerstone, dominating on defense like J.J. Watt. And it's just a whole bunch of hilarity outside of that. Like, so many funny lines. Even, like, the coaching staff is hilarious. Like, yeah, this is one of the funniest movies of all time. Not just funny sports movies, funniest movies ever. It's up there with, like, Something About Mary and Dumb and Dumber and things like that. This is a great, great, great movie. Hustle? No, you must not have seen Waterboy. Waterboy, hilarious movie. If I have to give it stars, I'm going to go ahead and give it 48 stars. 48 stars, because it's not perfect, but it's pretty close. All right, 48 stars for a water boy. If you're an 8th grader, you're also supposed to be doing. 8th graders got. Continue with day 6 of 100 of the Pliabrazo Vanier challenge. 5 sets, Lana's moves, Kobe post moves, elbow sweeps, and double bounce. 50 push-ups, 25 knee jumps, 5 minutes of guys drills, and 10 free throw sprints for misses. That sounds like a lot. If you're doing all that stuff, yeah. Pliabrazo Vanier transformation. You're definitely going to be doing that. All right, check out the homework. Who's been posting homework? Who's been posting? Who's been posting? Why are there 2 Johns on the screen? Because I had Taz here last week. That's why. Take that one off. I don't need 2 of me. No one needs 2 of me. No one in the world needs 2 of me. Kieran and Declan Louth with all the stuff right there. Great job. Make 15 threes. Taz, I actually filmed you. Roman, I see you. Yours was the make 15 threes in 3 minutes. You did make 9. But I made the video look really, really cool. Also got you for the 7, for the positive 7, negative 7 drill. Anyway, thanks for help out with that. Our boy Wyatt only posts videos of him doing physical things. Wyatt, we need you to do basketball things too. You're buff, man. You're buff. We know that you love working out. Do some basketball too, buddy. Please, do some basketball. All right, with that said, let's watch the story of the day.
We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act, but a habit.
All right, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act, but a habit. I really agree with that because that's, again, like the house thing that I was talking about. When we invite someone into our program, it's not, hey, here's a pill for you to take to make you into a great basketball player. No, it's a lifestyle. We're offering you a chance to create a new habit. It never finishes. Like, you must absolutely just change who you are. And I know that's not great to anyone. I got to tell you this, all right? Because I ain't perfect, all right? I might be working hard now, but it's like, this is like more hobby stuff. I don't think this stuff is too. Maybe it's like school, but I know for a while there, especially when I was playing basketball overseas, that when I was done with college, I was so happy to not have homework anymore. I was like, geez, Louise. But what I'm saying is, I bet you I would have been better at homework. I bet you I would have been even better at school if I had loved homework so much that I gave myself homework after school. After school's done, I just kept going. I was like, screw it. Might as well. Just recorded some vids a few minutes ago. I see you, Teo. All right. So And I definitely don't like work out at basketball anymore now that it's over. I'm not keeping up with my like weightlifting because I didn't like that. I'm doing the things that I like in life. So really, if I wanted to be great, I should have been like doing some videography stuff because I really do like that stuff. I like the internet stuff. I like playing basketball, but the workout stuff, I think I enjoy like shooting floaters and stuff like that, like the cool parts of workouts. But like getting up 1,000 shots, that's not like in my wheelhouse for actual enjoyment. If you want to change your wheelhouse, you have to actually enjoy the stuff. All right. So excellence, like the quote said. All right, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act. It's not an act. It's not like something that you can just go, there you go. I was excellent today. I was excellent tomorrow. I was excellent the day after that one. It's not that. It's when excellence becomes an actual habit. And then you are excellent. That's just how it is. Like, you're just great whether you make it or not. You're just done. You're the greatest. Whether you ever play college a day in your life, you're the hardest worker that has ever worked. And it's who you are. It wasn't any, like, change in you. It's just who you happen to be. And if things happen to shake out your way, then so be it. All right. But chances are you're going to apply that to somewhere in life, wherever you happen to be. And whoever hires you, whoever marries you, whoever has you as a father, whoever has you as like a colleague, they're going to be the better for it because they have the hardest work on the face of the earth. All right. So let's see if you are that, but you can't just be that every now and then. It has to be who you actually are. All right. Let's get to the trivia question. All right. Trivia question for the day. Again, there's two of me. Jeez Louise. All right, there's the trivia question today is, I think I've even asked this one before. It's okay, though. All right, I'll ask it again. Good luck. Kieran is killing, 6-1. Where were the Golden State Warriors originally located? Easy question for anyone who knows basketball. The Golden State Warriors were not always in Golden State. They were in another city. What city was that? Can't hear you guys. Huh? Anybody yelling the answer? Anybody out there know this answer? What city were the Golden State Warriors? The Golden State is California, so that's where they're from. Like now, actually, it's Oakland, but now it's not even Oakland. Now it's like Santa Clara. So they've been around, maybe San Francisco, right? But where were they originally from? What city were they originally from? San Fran is a nice answer, but that's not the answer. The original. We're looking for originality. You could have typed into Google. Type it into Google. The Google machine knows all. You can only guess one time, please, guys. All right. Anybody? There. No, that's not it at all. I understood San Fran meant San Francisco. I know this. Philly is the answer. That is the answer. And once again, Kieran and Declan Love win the trivia question. And I mean, like I told you guys, man, they are trivia gods over there. Even Declan was just going away with just crazy trivia. How do they know so much? How are their brains so big? I don't know. But they be winning. They be killing. Great job. Yes. The Golden State Warriors, founded in 1946 in Philadelphia. The Warriors moved to the San Francisco Bay Area in 1962 and took the city's name before changing its geographic moniker to Golden State in 1971. All right, Kieran won again. Oh, you cheering for Kieran? You might as well cheer for the winning team if you can't be the winning team. Can't beat them, join them, all right? All right, let's go to the last thing. And I don't know how old you guys are, but I'm ancient because I remember when LeBron was just like a young kid, and I was like, oh, look at that little kid playing basketball. Now, there's a guy in the NBA who was born after LeBron's first game. LeBron was 10 games into his career, and then this guy was born, and now he's about to play against LeBron tonight. That is insane. That is crazy. That LeBron has to chase around this little kid. I mean, or that he gets to play against. I mean, that's nuts. I don't even know his name. But yes, someone's from the Detroit Pistons. Whoever this guy is. Maybe he's the next LeBron. I don't know. Wasn't even born when LeBron James was playing. LeBron James could still jump from basically the free throw line. That is insane. I searched it up and showed tickets, then had to search it again. That's all right. All right. So yes, it's going to be a crazy game. I wouldn't suggest watching it. Not two very good teams. Two of the lowest teams, 3-12 and 3-10. But pretty cool stat. I like that a lot. Anyways, don't forget, guys, that the quote is, don't be careful. You'll get hurt. I'll see you guys tonight. I'll be at the Broomfield workout. We got the Aurora one going with Coach Reggie, and then we have the Denver one going with Coach Mo. All right, we'll see you guys later. Reese's Pieces, and I'm out.